It's hip hop story time. Now, the song Shook Ones Part 2 by Mob D. Probably one of their greatest records, one of the greatest beats, blah, 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 everything. It's just a dope record. Dope record. You can't deny it. Fire record. Shout out to Havoc. Shout out to, you know, P, RIP to, what I'm saying, to Prodigy. But anyway, so I'm chilling. This is like, but I'm younger. This is when I'm thinking I'm tough. I think I'm in, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm in a gang. I think I'm tough or whatever, right? All that bull crap, right? So, chilling with this girl, we go out on a date. So it's kind of like nighttime, whatever. We walk in, I think I'm walking her home or something. And it's like at least 10 dudes at this project building. Like 10, I don't even know these dudes. It's like I'm not even from where they from. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be where I'm at, right? So we walking, and they like, oh, check out, what's up, mom? You got a fat ass, or they just basically, talking mad trash, like, yo, shorty, what up? Ignoring me, right? I'm walking with her, but they ignore me. They like, yo, shorty, da da da. And I'm like, oh snap! Like I'm like, yo, keep walking, let's go, right? She's like, oh, what you shook? You shook? You a shook one? And I'm like, yo, chill with that, right? I'm like, yo, let's just get out of here, yo. This is crazy, right? So it's just me, right? Me and her is like 10 dudes, right? They start walking towards me. I'm like, yo, let's go. So we walking. They don't approach. They go, all right, whatever. Like they clown us, they clown me or whatever, right? We get away, right? Basically, I get away at least, right? So anyway, so then the next day, we on the phone, and like me and my boy was dating, like, how like you and your boy, they got two girls, you dating them, they best friends, you best friends or whatever, right? So whatever, we dating. So we're all on the phone, bugging out on the phone. You know what I'm saying? For some reason they all called me. They only called me in a three-way. And I think they called me to mess with me. So they was like, oh, yo, I heard you was shook. That's what people were saying back, the shook one. You're a shook one, right? So, and that's disrespect. You can't be a shook one, right? So I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, oh, yeah. So I'm telling them the story, but they laughing at me, right? So I'm like pissed. I'm like, damn, why this chick, you know what I'm saying, tell them that, I'm shook. Like, did she tell them there was 10 dudes? Like, you know what I'm saying? We had to get out of there, right? Whatever, right? She was like, oh, he didn't stand up to me. He didn't stand up for me. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was shook, da da da. And they laughing more. I'm like, all right, cool. All right. I'm like, I'm gonna get you back. So I'm just thinking, like, you know what? That's what's up. Okay, I was shook. Yeah, of course. 10 dudes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Like, whatever, right? I don't know how tough y'all think y'all are, but whatever. So anyway, I said, yo, let's go on a date. Let's go to a restaurant. So this is how I broke up with her. Let me tell you how I broke. I said, yo, nigga, you want to play? I broke up with this chick because of this record. Check it out. So I take on the desk. Let's go to a restaurant. We go to a nice restaurant, little spot, you know what I'm saying? We eat, dessert. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm whining and dining. And then I go, yo, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So I actually leave the restaurant. I was out. I just left it. So this was me getting her back and breaking up with her at the same time, right? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't paid a bill or nothing. I was out. I was pissed. I was just pissed that she called me shook ones, right? And I don't know. I tell you that song, it was a strong record. It's still a strong record. But back then, man, somebody called you shook ones. I was like, right? Even if it was a female, I was like, yo, I wasn't shook. Like I was, you know what I mean? I'm protecting you to a certain extent. I'm protecting you really to get us out of here. But she was shook, laughing. She had everybody laughing at me. So I'm like, all right. So yeah, I dished at the restaurant. I dined and ditched, left her there. So I don't know what happened. I know my boy, when I talked to my boy, because he was still dating a chick, her girl, he was like, yo, what happened? What you do? What you do? I was like, fuck that bitch. That's at that time. I was disrespectful back then, but still, I was like, she disrespected me, I figured. So I said, oh, you want to play? So I dined and ditched her, man, left her there. I don't know what happened to her, man. I mean, it's funny. We Facebook friends now. I ain't going to say her name. We cool. We Facebook friends now, but it's like, yo, dog, don't ever call me shook.